Alright, so Dino Polo Club, the creators of this wonderful game, decided to release a patch yesterday, and would you happen to know it, it got rid of the weekly challenge. It gave us a new one, but it kept my score. And it's easier! So now, I'm 95th instead of top 20. Now, obviously this is a tragedy, which means, for the second time this week, I'm playing the weekly challenge, which feels really weird, but it must be done. So we get unlimited tunnels, and I don't know if you saw the first spawn, but it's literally like right in the app. So we also have aquaphobia for this one and double trouble, so we'll be definitely keeping an eye on those double destinations. I don't know why I'm not just using tunnels, actually. That's that's perfect. We have unlimited. Why not? Alright, let's make it 2-speed. I don't want to spend too much. It's kind of like, I've already done this. I don't need to do it again, but I do, because they got rid of me. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do it again. Now I'm just gonna put some roads over here. Nothing's probably gonna spawn over here. But imagine if this spawned, this green one, and then right after it, something spawned down here in these bricked off roads. That would suck. We'll actually bring the purples around this side. Now I've never actually watched, do they have to go in on this side? Ooh, they do. There's no way to make them not take this left side. So we'll just leave it for now. Put some stuff back over here. Just, you know, stop some spawns before they happen. Bridge or roundabout, that's what I need. I do need a bridge eventually, but we can work with tunnels for now. So, now that we have the roundabout, let's put it right here, I think. That doesn't change anything though, that's the problem. I need to get these, I actually have to pause. I need to get these greens over to this side. Don't want to send them all the way around, but, you know, I guess I could. That's fine, it's not terrible. We have 3, and it's still level 1, so it's not super bad, but it's not super good either. While I'm over here, I'm gonna finish putting down some roads now that we have some. Basically forcing the next spawn to be up here. And then I think I can also get rid of this stuff. I don't mind if something spawns over here because we have unlimited tunnels, so this is basically open space. With some conditions. More green, okay. Gonna take this a little bit differently. I'm gonna bring it in like that. Wait for the week to finish, take that bridge. I think you can feed it in like this with not too much traffic. Like they'll do this weird thing, maybe I don't want to do that. Like that, yeah, slipways. Slipways for all. So now that that is set up, let's get rid of these roads. There's a level 2 for purple. Okay, so definitely good that we put this on the left. It is a bit of a distance for them to travel all the way around. I wonder if it's shorter to go through the mountain. It might be. Another green, okay. Hopefully we get green in a different... Oh my, what? Sure. You know what? Sure. Sure. No green spawns yet, which is very weird. Yellow down there, okay. Uh-huh. Okay. And you know what? Let's do this. Yeah. And then this will be as short as possible. Like this. Take all these roads back. There we go. And we don't need to worry about this mountain anymore, so that's good. Or this one. There we go. We got 4 on this side, 3 on this side. Bit of space for expansion on the interior track, but not too much. And I think I did misread the challenge. I think it was double destinations, not like instant circles, level 2 structures. So the actual footprint for these buildings is what, 4x3? Yeah. So you can probably do way easy, like just force spawns even easier and leave so much extra space for actual housing development. There's purple, okay. Like it can't fit in up here anymore, so all of this is safe until it expands. The next one can literally only spawn over here. Yeah, that's so cool. I love it. Traffic lights. Bleh. After our last run? No. What is this? What? I mean, done, but what? Is this legal? Hello? Danopolo? Hello? Very interesting spawn so far, and only 3 colors. And all the green is still at the bottom. Don't question my motives. Ooh, hey, never mind. We did it. Take this back. This green setup through the mountain is actually working out really well. I think eventually we're gonna have to split it, but for now, it's just good. Motorway, yep. I'm foreseeing the need for a motorway, literally just to connect these yellows over to here if we don't get those colors anymore. There's some red, okay. I think on the last time we played this map, we got red spawning in the top as well. Yeah, that's very interesting that it's exactly the same. Yes. Indeed. And we had blue up there too, yes. Indeed. Well, I think that's our motorway candidate for now, until we get a better solution. I'll just bring this around preemptively, because eventually those are going to level up, and then I have to deal with it. So let's just deal with it now. Purple down here. Again, what are these? Oh, these spawns. And green down here. Oh my. No. What is happening? Okay. This game is punishing. It heard that I wanted to play again, and it's just like, are you sure you want to play again? No, not anymore, actually. Thanks for checking. This will have to go. These need to turn out like that. Let's make this a little bit better. It's still gonna suck, but we can make it better. This side is for purple. It's only gonna get messier. And I'm trying to leave as much space as possible in the interior, and even put a little road out like this so that we can keep getting purple spawns in this area. This one's also a bit troublesome. We only got the 1 purple spawn, so we'll have to see how that turns out. No point doing anything yet for it, but it's definitely something. Oh yeah, and this, that's a thing, yeah. There we go. That'll do for now. Maybe not. We might need more green. I don't want to pull from this side, so I think I'll just wait it out for another spawn. Outside of that, everything's being serviced pretty well. I don't see this one going very far, honestly. The 6,000 score is pretty good. I don't think we'll be beating it, especially because I thought we were doing level 2 structures, and we're not. That was not the challenge. Out of road tiles. I see. I'll just borrow a couple. More purple, that's what we needed. Okay. We still have that motorway. Another bridge or road tiles? I think I'll take the road tiles. Got big plans. Oh, this happened in our last playthrough as well. Like, I can bring this around, but that wastes a bridge, and it's a long journey. Oh well. Yeah, we'll do a quick check. Looks like this is at about 2 pips minimum. Got some blue spawning down here. We've got a blue down there now. Thankfully, unlimited tunnels are a thing. More red up here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Just keeping up with all the spawns. That's really it right now. There's so much to think about when you only get doubles. We need a roundabout anywhere? Not really. Everything's kind of hunky-dory at this point. The one thing I will say... Oh, I should have taken a bridge there. Yeah, bridge was definitely the option. What I will say, if this does go into the late game, and we can sustain it really well, we've got a big setup. Like, this is fat. It's gonna be so many cars. Like, every single one of these, usually it's a single structure, but now we've got double. Like, even if you just survive for a little bit, you get twice as many points. That's insane. Okay, I'm gonna make a path across and up here. Longer path for yellow, but I really want to encourage the red spawns, especially now that these things are leveling up. Purple on the island again. This is really mimicking the same color layouts as before on the first playthrough of this map. I would guess red will spawn here, and then red on this island. If that happens, call the cops. Blue, okay. Whew. Whew. That was close. But they have to call Dino Polo Club and be like, yo, I think I broke your game. Here we go. What was that? Red up here? Okay. That's pretty good, actually. Here you go. Some free red traffic. More yellow. Very good. Some more purple. That leveled up. Okay. So hopefully we get a little bit more purple in this little community. Otherwise, we'll have to start feeding into things or using the motorways. Thankfully, these two greens from the start haven't leveled up yet. And I'm liking this little purple island spawn. Just, you know, a little bit of extra. We can send it wherever we want. We've got the two motorways ready to go. We'll have to make sure that none of them get, like, cut off by accident. Like, you know, those little clusters form and then, you know, it's over. You can't get any more cars into that little cluster and you're stuck. So I've got a nice bridge exit right here. I've got some extra space for expansion over on this right side. There's the blue spawn. So let's just take that straight. Diagonal. Ooh, and it leveled up. And it got a friend. Alright, there we go. I don't know where we're gonna pull green from. Okay, hold on. First pause. Ooh, hey, that's not the color I need. But I appreciate the gesture, game. For now, it can be from here. We'll just take 2 of these. Pop them up there. Just a quick little route. That should be enough for the early game, but we'll have to look into expanding that later. I did do something a little cheeky and bring this up. So we've got a lot of red up there already. I don't need any more. It's just... this makes sense to me. What was that noise? Oh, uh-oh. Motorway? Yep. Yes, you're angry, but don't worry. You can have these. Free of charge. Actually, let's put it here. We could have roundabout in there. That'd be so funny. Just roundabout into here. Yeah. This is so stupid, but I want to do it, so we're gonna do it. Yeah. Hey everyone, editing retro. So I liked how the other one turned out, so I'm going to do a bit of voiceover for this one as well. Nothing really happened for the next 8 minutes. We just kind of went from that 1200 to 2000 point range. Really, it was just that yellow in the middle turned into a level 2 structure, and that caused a lot of pain for the middle bit. But you know what? That was a good reason for us to just, you know, slap in a motorway and fix it all up. We really just needed to close that distance in the middle, and once we had that figured out, it all kind of resolved itself. You can see that the pips are really at the top of the limit for the yellow, so putting in that motorway just makes it so that the travel is basically non-existent. And we kind of flip things around. We put some reds on the right side of the map. Those that red structure on the left immediately turns to level 2. So then we say, well, I guess we have to redo the entire thing. And now I'm just looking for a lot of different places to optimize and grab a couple more reds, fixing that big cluster in the middle because it's an absolute mess. And then, you know, just throwing in some motorways and saying, where else are there some reds? How can we make this a little bit better? I see there's a bunch of reds at the bottom of the map, and you know what, I think, well, maybe I can fit something like, you know, a bridge all the way around into maybe a roundabout structure, because you know how much I love roundabouts. And we're just fixing up the greens, the yellows, the reds. Just making things really good, really efficient. And then, you know, we say, that's a waste of all of the roads we have. We can use them some other places. Still looking for a place to put another roundabout, because that's how I play this game. I love roundabouts so much. And then I see these blues up here. I'm like, well, that's maybe a good spot for them. And we can just feed them into that. And that's more or less the iteration for this one. We can't go too much farther. We put a little roundabout up there instead. And we're kind of just waiting for a motorway at this point. Play around with that a little bit. Make it go down the bottom instead of the top. And then hook those in with a nice Y junction. And that's about it. Back to past me for the overview. So we've got the reds up here. They can talk to this one. That's fine, I guess. But we have it so that the left side doesn't connect, so they have to go all the way around if they want to go to this one. We've got the motorway for extra support. Just gotta wait for Highway 1 to rebuild, and hopefully this has figured itself out. It looks like it has, yep. And this is pulling yellows across now, so that's good. Alright, I think we fixed it. That worked out pretty well. This big red mass is really gross, but it seems to be functioning pretty decently. More yellow? Good. Cool, I think we saved it. And I don't think any more can spawn. I think that is literally the end of the spawn, so I'm gonna put a road right there just in case. Motorway? Yep. I'm gonna put some roads in, like, suspect areas. Actually, let's bring this one down and over. More space for green to spawn in there. Those aren't full tiles, those aren't full tiles, good, good, good. Continue this half moon shape because it looks super cool. This is Questionably good? Oh, you know what? We don't need this roundabout. Huh? 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 Yes. Very good. Witness my power. Okay. Red, red. Yellow. 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 Yeah. That's great. I love that. Then we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot. A lot. I think that's stonks. I would give that the seal of stonks. Or stinks. We'll see. Honestly, it's nobody really knows until it's a negative 99% in your portfolio. And then, no more roundabout issues. We're reaching that point where there's so many buildings on the map that we're just gonna get stupid rich on trips real fast. This one's having issues, okay. Have you considered not having issues? A million tunnels now. I like the million tunnels. It's nice. Got a problem? Tunnel. Don't got a problem? Tunnel. Need more tunnels? Tunnel. Using roundabouts to help with traffic because it's coming from multiple sources across the map? Tunnel. I know that we're getting close to the edge and I don't want to accidentally starve one of my colors. Like this yellow kind of got starved a little. That one's permanently angry, I think. Motorway? We have a lot of motorways. Oh, that red spawn right beside. Yo, that's so good. That's so good. All right. I think at this point, we really do need to consider the fact that we might go infinite and really set ourselves up for success in that regard. So all these reds that are doing nothing, come on down. You're the next contestant. Oh, wait, no, we are using them for something. Never mind. Are they actually being used, though? Let's keep a couple on it. Ah, but you can't put two bridges together. Okay, well... that's that. Well, we just have extra motorways at this point. Everything else is connecting really well, so... Bum-ba-bum-bum. Ba-bum-ba-ba-ba-bum. No more red clogs. We've got the motorway. So the question now is, can we go infinite? And I think the answer is yes. We just have to be very careful. So these yellows spawning a bunch, that's really good. At some point, some of these yellows will have to be cut off from the main group and kind of brought into here. So preemptively build that out. And we're just looking for points where we could need a little bit more support. So probably this island will need support eventually. This green will eventually as well, but we've got a lot of cars still just kind of chilling. We can rotate this one in. We have that roundabout too. Let's throw in a roundabout. Right here. Way cleaner. And these aren't actually being used, so let's just bring them back in. And that yellow's getting dicey too. Okay, so let's go through with this plan. Disconnect some of this yellow. Let's say like 4 houses. 5? Okay, it's 5 now. Rotate them so that they are as close as possible. And there we go. This side's getting a little bit scary too. Maybe we leave like 1 on this, yeah. Now again, we are at like 4,500, so a couple pips at this point. Nothing to be alarmed about. It's if it gets worse, then we have to be worried. Like this up here, actually a problem. Legitimate problem that can be solved with one of these fancy roads that go across the map. And then we just cut right here. Boom. Problem solved. We'll go at half speed because I might have missed something. Blue, you're doing okay. 1 extra would be great. Maybe 2. Yeah, that's good. Honestly, at this point, you can probably just... Can we move this anywhere, like here, maybe? Here, yep. Good. Red. Blue. There you go. Have as many cars as you want. Okay, this is fixed. That highway is... that's blessed. Let's speed back up. Some more purple. We've got this blue too. It's good. Sunday is here. And now we're reaching that point where it's literally, ooh. Motorway is just a bridge, but cooler. Like I said, we're getting to that point where there's so many structures that we're just getting like 1,000,000 points per minute. Now some of it we have to really worry about, like this is ticking up and we don't have purple really servicing it that well. Let's bring it up here, maybe a little bit over here. Cool. And then these, which are now separate from everything, feed into our roundabout system. Boom. So at this point, we really just need to identify what is acceptable levels of angry. That's how I'm going to describe it. So levels of pips that are just a product of the fact that, like, this is as much as we can do at this point. So things like this, which is getting cars from over here, we're getting cars from over here, they're all being fed into a roundabout. They're all getting into where they need to be. Can't really make that any faster, so this is probably how the pips are going to be for the rest of the game. Maybe it gets a little better now that there's like more traffic coming in, but that's more or less what we have to think about. Over here, this, ooh, we might have to do something about that actually. Roundabout? Roundabout. Yeah. Love me a roundabout. I don't have any bridges though, so we're gonna have to make it to Sunday. Yeah. I think we just have to wait for things to shake out. This one is definitely scary. Like this purple down here. Let's just go at half speed for now. This red over here is completely fine. I have no issues with it right now. Uh-huh. We make it to Sunday. And we make it to Sunday. I think we got it. This is scary. Don't have any motorways. Bridge, yep. Okay, quick. So, connect these. Not to that. Connect here. Bridge to... I think we just go straight in for now, until it's fixed. For now, that's good. Okay. Everything is fine. Stop scaring the locals. We're going at half speed for now, just so that I can make sure things aren't going too crazy. A lot of pain as we get things reset up. Okay, let's move back to full speed. Yeah, let's go full. Make it to Sunday. Keeping an eye open for any spawns at all. This is ticking up, okay. A little bit more traffic for that one. Roundabout. There's no space for roundabouts, but I'll take it. Let's get rid of this, so there's more spawns up here, if we can get them. 6,300. I thought this was going to be a flop run, but turned it around. Did we get that bridge? No, we got the roundabout. Woohoo! Okay. We're into the pain zone. We can't go any faster than this, really. Just let things happen at this point. These cars are held up right here. Right below this bridge. Green is at its max. We have no more cars to send to it. Purple is maxing out. Okay, we can save this for a second. So let's move this, bring this across like this. Into the roundabout. More green. Oops, let's go like this, thank you. Green up here, that doesn't really help me now. So purple is having issues, purple is having issues, green is having issues, and green is having issues. Red is having temper tantrums, but not actually having issues. I think at this point we just wait. Yeah, we just wait out the timer. An extra yellow here, that's good. Not for anything we need, but it's good. Yeah, see if we can make it to another Sunday. I'm very happy with this run, though. If it ends, it ends. I wish there was a way to fix this congestion point, but there's no space to fix it. Cool. Looks like it solved itself. Except... what else is happening? These are good. This is decent. A little bit more blue wouldn't be terrible. A bridge? Thank you. Okay. Ooh. So we're gonna do this one first. Disconnect this one. Let that play out. This is forever angry. It'll eventually kill us. It's just like a terminal illness at this point. Okay, now that that's set up. Bridge, bridge, in. There we go. So green's good for now. Do you think it'll survive for long enough if I just move it one? No, I hate these decisions. I mean, I'd assume so. So let's hope. This is one of those hope moments, because we really need to bring these reds up. And this blue might just get the boot. Yeah. Like it can serve in there, but we need this red to connect to its friends. Whoops, let's do an actual angled path. There we go. 7,300. Okay. I can feel it. We are so close to infinite. Honestly, I'm super nervous about this Highway 9, but I don't think we'll survive unless we do it, so we're just going for it. We could throw in a roundabout. Oh my goodness. Maybe it works though. You know what? Yeah, I'm not against that. Wish I could see below this, because I think, yeah, we can get this down here. No. Over here, yes, and then this comes in like this. Wow. Okay, I think we did have to move Highway 9. Now we have a chance. And I guess while I'm messing with everything, maybe can I move this road up one so I can get another 2 purples into it? No, I've got them connected here. That'll be fine. All right. That's as good as we're going to get, I think. The other one thing that I want to check up on are these yellow connections. So we've got a couple cars in the garage over here, lots over here. So I think we can rotate some of this, just so that this is supported a little bit better. And then, what are you looking at? What is this one staring at? It's staring down. Okay, that's good. So Highway 4 is this one. This just feeds right into here, and this one feeds into here, with a little bit of extra support over here that isn't being used. Cool. I think we push play and hope things don't explode. Wish me luck. We're going 2 speed. Scary. Scary. Green scary. Blue scary. Green scary. Okay, hold on. One final change. There we go. Actually, there we go. Yep. And then this one turns this way. Cool. Another green. Blue, we still have blue, so we're seeing a lot of traffic build up here in this bottom area. But look at all the cars in the garage for blue. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And look at all the cars in the garage for green. We have, well, this one just spawns. We have 0. Yes. 0. Let's just move this over here, and then... These cars aren't doing anything. I think I will keep this one on this line, actually. I think that's actually doing work. Alright. Ooh, this blue is scary. There's no fixing it. There's only death. Maybe it's a good kind of death, though? Let's give it a shot. Like, maybe it's just good death. Could be just good death. Nothing's saying it's not good death. Okay. Oh wait, I know what we can do. What am I doing? Just rotate a blue in. Duh. Just rotate a blue in. We have so many. It might be lost at this point, but I hope they give it a valiant shot. They're not even moving. Okay, good talk. This one's ticking up. Can we save it? Nope. I think they're just permanently at that angry level. Okay, I'm not touching the keyboard anymore. Well, that's a lie. I saw one more. And that was a bridge. Okay, now I have to think again. Whenever we get a bridge, I have to think. That's my first thought. Bridges are only helpful on the sea. That was the dumbest thing I've said in a while. Okay. Yep, that's a pretty good bridge. Here's something angry, yep. Wow. Nice, 8,000. I think that's a new record. So this is what killed us. I'm trying to see if there's anything we could have done. Ah, I think that's actually what did it right there. This blue car, see it? It's on the bridge, Highway 5. Again, the cross-map 5D chess. So, this was exhausted, these blues over here in the top. So instead of coming down this short path to get into here, the game pathed from here, this roundabout, all the way across Highway 5, through here, down this bridge, or across, whichever way you want to go, into this community, and said, go all the way back across Highway 5 and into here. 5D chess ended the game again. But I think it was going to end pretty soon after that. 8,056 though. It's a record, it's going in the book. Take that, Rio de Janeiro. Take that weekly challenge. You can't stop me this time. How'd we do? Back to 40th place. That's... I'm done. I've done this weekly challenge twice. I'll take 40th place, or 41st, close enough. Wow, that falls off fast. I mean, there's only like 30 positions above me, so... yeah. Well done. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back for that one. If you think I did well, obviously, check out the rest of the stuff. I've been really enjoying these weekly challenges and the daily challenges whenever I get to them. The weekly challenges I'm trying to do every week. This week you get 2, so you're welcome. This one will be done in 4 days because it's a short week for this specific iteration of the challenge. But check out my first run of this one. It was a slightly different one with arguably a harder set of conditions. I'll put a video in the bottom left. That is that video. It'll be right here. Top right is always the next video for you to watch in the series, or, you know, just whatever's best for you. And then in the bottom right is always the subscribe button. Thank you for coming along for another weekly challenge, and I will see you in the next one.